Most people go to workshops because they're looking for information. They're looking for some solutions to some problems. Anybody can tell you how to save your money in an IRA, how to grow your IRA. Very few people can tell you how to distribute it in a tax-preferred manner. The total value of our nation's retirement savings has been estimated at $11 trillion, down from $17.6 trillion at the end of '07. That's your money that's gone, almost $7 trillion. Losing money is not fun, especially when your future relies on it. We've got bank failures, we've got the stock market crash, and we've got massive bankruptcies. Retirement plans are taking huge losses. So what can you do? Well, you choose not to participate. So where are you participating? Many retirees are still in the market. This is what most people look like right now. Deer in the headlights. They don't know what to do. One thing people have to understand is as easy as the market can go up, the market can go down. It's really the challenge that we have is trying to transform your retirement savings into a steady, reliable form of income. But the problem is, if that savings isn't guaranteed, you can't have guaranteed income. Well, the solution is a guaranteed income rider. And basically what that means is that even after the savings is gone, when the bank account says zero, the income still continues. 46% of the retirement funds in this country are in mutual funds. 83% of people's retirement money is at risk. There's a way to get the market gains, but no market risk. Follow the market. When the market goes up, you get the gain. When the market drops, you don't go down. Market goes up, your account goes up. Your gains are locked in. How many years do you think it would take to get that money back? 24 years later, you finally caught up with the other account that was locked in. You can take your 401k or IRA out of the market. You can leave it in the market. That's one of the choices. And then you can also do a combination of both, which we find a lot of people doing. If you are buying on a regular basis, when the stock goes up, you buy a few less shares. When the stock drops, you get a couple more shares. So overall, you average out. But did you ever think about how that works when you're not adding anymore? A lot of retirees don't need the money that's in their IRA. They really don't need it. They want to leave it there for their heirs. The problem is the government's forcing you to take it out. I'll show you how you can take a $200,000 IRA and generate over $1 million over 3 generations. They can keep that money in there and it will continue to grow, triple compounding, not only through the rest of the spouse's life, but then the children's life and even the grandchildren's life. It's magic, isn't it? It's a smart use of money. It's using the laws that are there. Anybody can convert their traditional IRA to a Roth. You've got a 1-year window to do it. I'm going to show you how that works. You're getting interest on your original principal deposit, you're getting interest on the prior interest you earned, and you're getting interest on the taxes you would have paid. Triple compounding. Basically, your contract with Uncle Sam says your IRA is now an IOU to the IRS because you have to start paying the money. Future gains and distributions also get passed on to your beneficiaries. Your beneficiaries will inherit a fortune, and all of the distributions are tax-free. I'm going to show you some of the mistakes, the normal mistakes that people make. Failing to properly designate beneficiaries, failing to establish separate accounts, too much of your IRA at risk, no formal IRA distribution plan, too many retirement plans. Your advisor is not an IRA expert. Anybody can show you where to put your money in or tell you where to put your money and grow it. Very few people can tell you how to keep Uncle Sam from taking what you've grown. 9 out of 10 have it all set up wrong. It's still an IRA, it'll still pay out when you die, but you're not going to get the growth that I'm showing you here. Risk can ruin whatever your plans are. Doesn't matter what your plans are. Again, you go back to if it's not a guaranteed account, you can't have guaranteed income. Simple as that. We do know that you've got as much of an opportunity to go down as you do go up. That we know. And we do know that as a retired person or near retirement, you've got X amount of years to gain it back. Not getting a second opinion. If you just listen to the guy you're talking to, you might get the same advice you got for the last 10 years. Where'd that get you? I can't think of anybody that's only made one mistake. If you went to your primary care physician and you walked in there and said, you know, I don't feel well. Go out and see the secretary. I'm going to have you come back next Tuesday and I'm going to perform open heart surgery on you. You'd go, hey, wait a minute. You don't know anything about open heart surgery. And you'd run out the door, right? Same guy you've been going to that's helping you grow your money. Wherever you have your IRA or your 401k, whoever that is, if you ask them for advice on setting up a distribution plan, they probably have no idea. They're shooting from the hip. They're performing open heart surgery and they're not qualified. You need to treat your wealth just like you do your health. If you need an expert, you need a specialist, you need to go to someone that knows the laws, know how to set them up, know how to pass it on, know how to save it for you.